afternoon students, and today we are going to see the example problems. In previous class we discussed about the properties of whole numbers, and now today we are going to see how to apply the properties for these sums. See the first sum. Add the numbers 234, 197 and 103. So you have to add these three numbers. So this is simple, you know addition, you know addition already, but here by using properties of the whole numbers, we shall add these three numbers. So first write the numbers given. So 234, 197 and 103. So what are the properties we discussed yesterday? Closure property, commutative property, associative property. So see which property we can apply. Before that, you see it is more easier to first you add these two numbers, because see here in the unit digit place we are having 7 and here we are having 3. So 7 plus 3 is how much? 10. So if you add these two numbers means it becomes more easier. So for this, what I am going to do is I am just grouping these two numbers, that is 197 and 103. So you keep 234 as it is and you first add these two numbers. So if you add means what you will get? 197 and 103. So 7 plus 3 is 10, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. So if you the value, if you add 197 and 103, your answer will be 300. That is, you rounded off 100. So in the number add பண்ணும்போது எனக்கு 100 ல answer வரும். So 300 is nothing but 3 into 100 is 300. So this is rounded off 100. Now you add these two numbers. So if it is in the form of 100 means it is more easier to add. Now you add 234 and 300. What you will get? You will get 534. So do you understand how to do the sums? So see here they given three whole numbers. One is 234, second number is 197 and third is 103. So it is more. Now usually you know how to add these three numbers, but by using properties, how we add means you first add 197 and 103 because it is nearest to the round off to 100. So if you add these two numbers means you will get 300. Now it is more easier to add 300 with 234. So you say which property we use here? We use the associative property. So what is associative property? A plus of B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. So the LHS part only we have done here. So there is no need to prove the RHS. You just understand by which property we have used here. So here we used the associative properties. That is the second number and the third number I have grouped here, and I find the addition of these two numbers and then I added to this number. So this is how you have to apply the properties while adding or subtracting or multiplication. Now we move on to the second sum. See here it is also find 14 plus 17 plus 6 in two ways. So here what is they asked? You have to find the values in two ways. So this is so simple, you know 14 plus 17 plus 16 you normally say the answer, but by using the properties we see how to solve. So three whole numbers are given. So if the three whole numbers are given means which property we use? We can use the associative property. So associative property is nothing but A plus of B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. So shall we take in this as one method and another method as solving this? So ida oru method agum. So ida oru method ah edutukalama. So this is the two ways. By using these two ways we are going to solve this. So see here you consider the value of A as 14 and B as 17 and C as 6. Now you find A plus of B plus C. So A value is 14 plus of B value is 17, C value is 6. 14 plus 17 plus 6, you how much? 23. Now you simply add 14 and 23. So 14 plus 23 you will get 37. So this is one of the method for adding the three given whole numbers. Now let me see the second method. Second method is so simple. First you add 14 and 17 and then add the answer with the 6. So now we solve the same problem in the second method. Second method is nothing but now I am grouping the first two numbers. So the first number is 14 and second number is 17 and the third number is 6. So first add these two numbers. So 14 plus 17. 4 plus 7 is 11. 1 carry over 1. 1 plus 1 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 31 plus 6 you will get 37. So this is how the given 14, 17 and 6 are added in two ways. By using which property? Associative property. So in general, if three whole numbers are given in the form of addition or multiplication, you should use the associative property. So now you see the third example problem. So now we are going to find the value for 20 and 35 under multiplication. So, 12 and 35, you are going to find the value for 12 and 35 under multiplication. See here, it is so simple, you already know how to multiply 12 and 35, but how by using the properties for whole numbers, we see how we solve. See here, first consider the numbers given. So, what are the numbers given? 12 and 35. See here, 12 can be written as 6 into 2. 4 into 3 also you can write, but here I am considering 12 as 6 into 2 into 35. See here we are having 3 numbers. So 3 numbers means under multiplication. So we can use the associative property. So by using associative property, what I am going to do is, I am grouping 2 and 35. So 6 into 2 into 35. Because under associative property, there is no change there is no change in your answer if you change the order of multiplication of numbers. சரியா orders எந்த ஆர்டர்ல மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணாலும் ஆன்சர்ல எந்த சேஞ்சஸும் வராது. So I am grouping 2 and 35. So see here 6 into, now 2 into 5 is 10, 0, 1, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So now if you multiply 2 and 35, I am getting 70. Now you multiply 6 and 70. So 6 7s are how much? 42 and put 0. So I am getting the value as 420. This is more easier by comparing to the normal multiplication. See which property I have used? I used the associative property. So for your easier of multiplication, only I am doing like this. If you want to solve this for by taking 4 into 3 means you can solve, but this is more easier method. Next we move to the fourth example. See here is also 3 numbers are given. So 3 numbers means which property we can use? We use the associative property under multiplication. So consider A value as 8 and B as 1769 and C as 125. So what is associative property? A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. So by using this property we can combine. See, it is more easier if you multiply 8 and 125 first, because see here the unit here the digit is 8 and here it is 5. So you simply multiply 8 into 5 is 40. So it is nearer to this 100. So it becomes more easier. So first you multiply 8. So now if you multiply 8 and 125 means it is nearest to 1000. So first multiply 8 and 25 and then multiply that answer with 1169. Now you multiply, how much you will get? 125 into 8. So 5 8s are 40, 0 carry over 4, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 4 is 22, 1 8s are 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. So you are getting 1000. So 1000 into 1769. Now it is more easier to multiply. So 1769. Now we put the zeros as it is. So now my answer is 17,69,000. So normal multiplication is also easier, but by using the properties we can solve by this method. So see here Here they given 3 whole numbers, one is 8 and another is 1769 and the third one is 125. You can multiply the numbers as usually, but what is here I have done is I first consider A and C. So first I have multiplied A 8 and 125 because it is nearest to 1000. So 1000 வந்துச்சுனால easy 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 இந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுனா ஈஸியா அந்த நம்பர் கூட மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிடலாம். So for this I have taken 8 and 125. So my answer is 1000. Then you simply multiply 1000 with 100, 1769. I am getting 17,69,000. So I hope this 4 example sums you understand. Based on this exercise problems are given to you as your homework. If you have any doubt regarding this, you may ask me through WhatsApp. Tomorrow we will discuss about the next property. Thank you.